Okay. All right. All right, Steven. I'm ready.
Hi. Are we recording?
Yes.
All right. So, so I've shared all that this information about my my depression, my substance use challenges, and how that impacted me as I kind of moved through my life over the last 50 plus years now. And as I've said over and over, the one constant that has been in my life, that has been filled with hope, has given me purpose. And it's amazing that I say this. It's almost shameful that I would say that even above and beyond my partners, my own children, for whatever reason, I didn't have the same level of I have to remain alive in order to take care of, like I did with my animals. And I think it's because my animals just never judged. They never judged me. I could have axe murdered my grandma, and I would have come home, and they would have jumped all over me and given me plenty of love. And at a time in my life, through most of my life, when it was, essentially rejection, marginalization, isolation, neglect, and, at times verbal and physical abuse. I pretty much didn't want anything to do with human beings, whether they were, my offspring or, somebody on the street. And what was really important to me was being connected to my animals because it gave me a reason to live. And so today, here I am, 60 years old. I shared that I had, struggled in my post methadone days and obtained finally what I believe was an accurate diagnosis. And I got that from, a reputable and frankly a prestigious university hospital that I could trust. And I ended up there. I ended up seeing the psychiatrist there because I couldn't stand the thought that I was at a point once again in my life, after I'd accomplished basically everything I tried, a job and house and not in poverty, and I bought my first house at 52, and I actually pay my car insurance every month, if you can believe that. I never paid car insurance in my whole life, just enough to get the car insurance document so I could register the car, and then that's what poverty does to people, it just. So anyway, I digress. But I struggled again with suicidal ideation. I struggled again with feeling like none of this matters. And the only thing that mattered was when Kumi crawled up on me when she felt me going there and loved on me. So today, I'm taking my medications. I'm in, I think the best mental and physical health I've been in many, many years. My dogs are around me. My cats are around me. My family's all around me, and I'm in a much better place today as a result of a holistic approach to helping me with my addiction and my mental health challenges. But let me be damn clear. I would not be here today if it wasn't for my animals. And my animals, at a time when nobody else could, they're the only ones who helped me remain alive long enough to make damn sure that they were cared for. And without them, I assure you, I would have completed those ideations. So it's not a stretch to say I owe my life to my dogs. I do. And the joy and the comfort and the hope and the responsibility that they brought to me were the only things in my life, really, that mattered. And until I entered recovery, they were the only things that I would have cared for. Now today I have my family back, and we're all moving forward together, and I've repaired all those relationships, and I, in good standing in the community. I've been in the same job for more than 11 years now, and I'm giving back every single day. I have to tell my brothers and sisters what I saw. It's why I'm on this podcast now. I recognize the horrific stigma that comes with suicidal ideation. I understand that. And I don't care, because this is something I need to wear on my sleeves so that everybody else who has experienced this doesn't feel any shame about sharing it. Because together, knowing that you're not alone, knowing that there are other people out there who have experienced this, who are going through it, who have gone through it, and who have used their animals as a way to support themselves until they were strong enough to once again carry their own hope. This is for all of you. And I hope that you'll listen to my words. I hope that when we're done, you'll find the nearest critter you can and love on them. And I wish you all the very best future filled with animals that you're able to create for yourselves. Thank you all for listening to me today.
Thank you so much, Steven. That was very inspirational, and it really touched my heart and really brought home the importance of how beneficial animals can be in our lives. Thank you again for sharing your story.
My pleasure, Tracy. And let me just add, as we close, what you bring to those of us who are out here struggling with our mental health challenges, our addiction challenges, it means more than I know that you understand this, but it just means so much to so many. So let me just thank you again for making that service available, making animals available to people who may otherwise never have that opportunity. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Steven.